Hello, my name is Kelly Day from Bloom Healing, and today I'm just going to do a little demonstration, kind of like just an introduction and overview to Healy, Healy, the frequency device. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen and share a little presentation that I've put together. Oops. Okay, so you should be able to see that, okay? So we're just going to start with everything is energy. So everything is energy, including us, everything in the world. So we know this. Science has kind of caught up with, with quantum physics, and we know that when you look at an atom at a subatomic level, we know that it's made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. But at subatomic level, you deconstruct that, and you can see that it is 99.999 recurring percent empty space and only 0.0000001 solid particles. So you could say that physical matter is actually totally penetrated and created with and by energy. So what is this empty space? Well, this empty space isn't nothing. It is spinning vortexes of information, frequency, and energy and potential. So yeah, I think that's really good to just start from there so that we know that everything is energy. We have this information field of energy, which matter, which physical manifestations, physical things, matter is created from. So it's created from this field of information. Something sends the information, the frequency and the information to this field, and then reality and physical matter is created from that place, from that space. So this information field is also called the quantum field, the field, information field, and we are all connected into it. So we all obviously have our own energy field, our own physical bodies, on our own energy field, subtle bodies, but we are all kind of connected into this information field and the quantum field. And I just really like this image here demonstrating that. I think, using the flower of life geometry there, kind of just like that, this image that sort of, I feel like it shows our own energy field, but then how we're sort of still connected into this web of information. So just talking a little bit about the history of the Healy then. So the Healy launched worldwide in 2020, but the device was created in 2017. Before that, we had a technology called Time Waver. And the person that created Time Waver and Healy is Marcus Schmeeker. So Marcus Schmeeker created both of these, and he's a quantum physicist. He was a Vedic monk for 12 years, and he also has founded the Consciousness Institute Research Center, which is where he works with other quantum physicists studying the intersection of science and spirituality. So he has this desire to combine both his spiritual experience and knowledge as a monk with his unique specific knowledge and wisdom from the quantum realm. And he has this beautiful global mission to support humanity with these technologies. So we have this quote from Marcus here: all matter consists of energy vibrating at different frequencies. Therefore, Healy technology is based on my belief that electromagnetic fields vibrating at quantum analyzed frequencies can provide the body with the information and energy it needs to harmonize its own energetic self-organization and self-repair. These specific frequencies can take the bioenergetic field of the body to a state of higher order, manifesting itself in holistic health, well-being, and vitality. So what is the Healy? So this Healy, this little device here, is a wearable. Obviously, it's very small, but very powerful. It's a frequency and a microcurrent device that supports you in your overall well-being. And it has a resonance sensor that is able to analyze your unique bioenergetic field. and detect imbalances on an energetic level in any given moment in time. So it's in real time. That is refreshing every 10 seconds, that feature. And then it's able to deliver the harmonizing frequencies tailored to you that you need via all the different programs and frequencies that are stored within Healy to help bring balance back to your body, mind, and spirit on all levels. So it works with. So there are over 200 Healy programs that are available, millions of frequencies within those programs. So I think there's 9 or 10 million frequencies that are stored in the Healy database. And these, so what happens is these frequency programs and these frequencies are stored in the cloud, in a cloud that's based in Germany. It's a German company. And we are then able to access these, program groups via our smartphone, via an app on our phone. And what we do is we connect to the Healy cloud. We ask to deliver the frequencies to our Healy. And we do this via Bluetooth. And then once the program is sent and delivered to the Healy, we are able to receive those frequencies by wearing the Healy with either the microcurrent, the wires, the coil, which is a little kind of adapter that you can put on the back of your Healy so you can wear it without wires. Or we can also receive frequencies via the quantum field, where you can send frequencies to any other person, animal, place, plant, group, whatever it is, and they don't need to be near you. So you can do that with, it's basically like a distance healing, like sending distance frequencies. So we can do that as well. So first of all, just going to talk about the microcurrent. Now I do have my wires here actually. So when you buy Healy, you get the wires with the bracelets, the wrist straps. You also get sticky pads as well. So if you basically would wear these two, put the bracelets on, let me show you. Or you can attach the wires to the sticky pads, and if you put them, the sticky pads, you have two sticky pads, you can put those sticky pads on anywhere on the body or more specific area. So perhaps you had like back pain and you wanted to receive frequency directly into that area, you would put the wires, you would attach the wires, which they just unclip here, pop on to the bracelets or pop onto the sticky pads, and then you could put the sticky pads onto a specific area. So you have the wires that attach to the bracelets, and then the wires go into the bottom of the Healy. So you have two, and basically the frequency is going into both and running through your body. Okay, so the microcurrent, also called IMF, individualized microcurrent frequencies, is delivered to the body via these cables, or the wrist straps, or the ECG sticky pads that I just mentioned for more localized use. So the microcurrent is, it's not a new technology, but it's one that has been suppressed previously for many years. So the microcurrent technology has been around since the 1900s, but it was actually suppressed along with homeopathy and other holistic practices. It was, all that kind of knowledge and information was suppressed due to pharmaceutical companies coming into more power. But the microcurrent technology is incredible, and I really recommend you read a book. What's it called? The Resonance Effects by Carolyn McMakin, all about the microcurrent and her experience with microcurrents. That's a really fascinating read to support how this works. So microcurrent supports cellular health by increasing the cellular voltage. The Healy is designed to bring cell membrane potential back to a healthy range by applying weak electrical currents to the body attuned to harmonizing frequencies. So it's delivering frequency via very low current directly into the cells of your body. And this has been shown to increase amino acid transport by up to 40%, increase protein synthesis by up to 70%, and ATP production by up to 500%. So what this actually means is that it strengthens the overall function of the cell, and it allows nutrients to enter and toxins to exit efficiently. And it gives a significant increase in overall energy levels. So that ATP production is the part of the cell which is responsible for the energy level of the cell. So it has the potential to increase that by 500%. So the microcurrent is incredible for cellular health, but and delivering frequencies directly to your body. So the coil, as you can see there, is just a little adapter. I don't have mine to hand actually, but I do have one, where you just fit it onto the back of the coil, and then this means that you can wear the Healy without these wires. You can just wear it and go about your business like this. You can go out and about. So it just gives you a bit more freedom. And this, you receive the frequencies this way by a technology that was created by Nikola Tesla. So the coil has two opposing magnetic fields, and they cancel each other out, creating quantum potential frequencies. And so the frequencies then are delivered into your energy field and your subtle bodies by this way, by the information just coming into your subtle energy bodies. So that's how that works. So yeah, as I kind of briefly touched upon, can Healy work at a distance? And yes, it can. So the Healy can be used remotely. It allows you to utilize the device on others from a distance. You can vibrate quantum frequencies using another Healy app. So we have a couple of apps that you connect to the Healy with. And then you can analyze with the resonance sensor. So you can analyze a person's bioenergetic field even when they're not with you. You just have to set them up in, as a client in your Healy. The Healy then suggests which programs to use, and then you can choose to vibrate those frequencies to either yourself, if you're doing it on yourself, or to any other person. You can also choose to vibrate them to an animal, a plant, a place, a building, a group. There's many, many possibilities. So this method uses a frequency wave called scalar waves, and these type of frequencies are superluminal, which means that they move faster than the speed of light, and they are not restricted by the limitations of 3D space. So it's like a distance, like a distance healing, really, as I kind of mentioned. You know, everybody's familiar with Reiki, and I guess now it feels like people more just, understanding and accepting of the fact that if somebody sends Reiki and they're not with you, you can still receive it, and it's that kind of thing. So yeah, you can send these Healy frequencies across the world regardless of where you are located, and it's not bound by time, space, or location. So there's so many possibilities with these these beautiful frequencies that are stored in the Healy cloud, that we are actually able to vibrate and send them to other people, groups, places, as I said, animals. So just kind of wanted to touch upon this. Our bodies are electric, and this is why the microcurrent works so well. So electricity is everywhere, and it's even in the human body. We have billions of electrical functions that are running every second throughout our body. Our cells have an electrical voltage with measurable current flow within the fibers of our nerves. So we have no life without this electrical voltage. And what happens is the structured water that is in our body that lines our cells, our fascia, our DNA, that acts as a conductor to receive this information, this frequency information that we are receiving from our environment all the time. And it delivers it to our cells and to our physical and subtle energy bodies. And so this is what's exciting about the Healy. That's how our bodies work. Our bodies are electric. They are lined with the structured water. Our bodies are 99% water in molecular count. And our bodies receive this information via light, via information from our environment. The water is bringing this information in and delivering it. And so we can then choose with the Healy what frequencies we would like to bring into our body to help strengthen it, to help bring balance back and vitality back to the cells, to help the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body. We can choose which frequencies are going to be the most beneficial for us, and then we can choose to bring them into our energy field and our physical body. So that's what's really exciting, really, about being able to control and choose the type of frequencies that you are exposing yourself to. So Carolyn McMacken, who wrote the Resonance Effects book, which I just mentioned, recommended that you read, she actually created a whole set of programs which are for the Healy. And the Healy is another device created by Healy that you can infuse frequencies into your space, and you can infuse frequencies directly into your water. Although there is actually a technique where you can do that with the Healy anyway, but it's kind of, I suppose, a quicker, more efficient way of doing it. And you can also place the Healy on your body as well, but you can't wear it. It's a larger device. So she has created a whole set of programs for the Healy, for the Healy. So she says your bioenergetic field is an electromagnetic system that looks solid but functions as a semiconductor network, conducting current, charge, and information. So we're just going to touch upon resonance. So what is resonance? So resonance happens when one thing is vibrating at a certain frequency, and anything that's of that same frequency will resonate with it and begin to vibrate as well. So for example, if you stand in a room with a bunch of similar stringed instruments and you pluck the A chord on one of them, the A chord on all of the other instruments will resonate, and they will also begin to vibrate. So we're talking about resonance because our bodies can come into resonance with certain frequencies, and everything in our body has a certain resonance. So each organ, each gland, each cell vibrates with its own particular frequency, and we can apply frequency to strengthen that and to help that come into coherence with balance and health. So certain thought patterns and emotions have also been shown to vibrate at varying frequencies. So there are 5 different Healy editions. We start with the entry-level gold edition and we end with the top model, which is the professional. They all have the same hardware. It just depends on which edition you buy as to which programs come with your Healy. There are over 200 Healy programs available, so on the top model and the professional. And there are programs to help with pain, insomnia, sleep, skin, beauty, meridians, chakras, fitness levels, your hormone balance, stress, learning and concentration, mental balance and emotional balance, all sorts of things, so much more. It supports the entire energetic system. And if you purchase a lower edition Healy, you always have the opportunity to add program groups onto your Healy or upgrade at any moment in time. It is more cost efficient if you are able to purchase the model that you can afford the most. It's going to be more cost efficient because there's often promotions on the professional, and if you were upgrading from the entry level to the professional, it would cost a lot more than if you were just buying the professional on like a monthly promotion. So yeah, but you do still have that ability to upgrade at any time or add different program groups onto your Healy. So just showing you here, you have the entry level gold, and it comes with the gold cycle, bioenergetic support, and then you have the search app that you can do as well. The Healy Holistic comes with the gold cycle plus bioenergetic harmony 2, mental balance meridians 1 and meridians 2. So I don't really know of anyone that's bought those 2 because they don't come with the features that makes Healy really stand out. So when you buy the resonance, you not only get all those other programs, so you get the gold, you get everything that comes with the holistic, then you get the chakra programs, fitness, the ones for local stimulation, which are, any kind of chronic pain, migraine, insomnia, anything like that. There's various different programs. You can apply the sticky pads to specific areas. You get the sleep programs, power of 3, but you also get the function to analyze the bioenergetic field when you get Healy Resonance or higher edition. And this is where you connect to the Healy, and the Healy is connecting to the quantum field and your information field and suggesting in real time what programs you need. And then you are able to run the full program or send the frequencies, either or. So that's what you get with the Healy Resonance. You get the analyze function. Then when you get the Resonance Plus edition, you get all of that too, Plus, you get another program package called Deep Cycle. You get learning, you get skin, and you get two of my favorites called, so you get an aura analyze module. So with the aura analyze function, you're able to analyze your aura, and it's able to bring up your chakra levels, specific information about each chakra, and then you're able to send those frequencies, the chakra frequencies, to help strengthen and bring balance back to your chakras. So I love that feature. Within that, you're also able to, within the aura analyze feature, you're actually also able to capture and record the frequency of anything. So if you had a particular crystal, an oil, a flower, whatever it was, you can actually capture the frequency and record it in your Healy, and then send yourself those frequencies, or send those frequencies to somebody else, or your space, whatever. You can also do that with that function as well. So it's, yeah, pretty amazing, the potential that you have with that. And you also have the coach module. So the coach module is also another one of my favorites. A coach module is where you are able to input into your Healy a desire or a statement that you want to bring into your reality. The Healy will analyze that and then pull up limitations and blocks which you are holding, which are preventing you from being able to align with that desire or that statement. So they could be blocks that you recognize in your current reality, but they could also be sort of more hidden in your subconscious. They could be emotional, mental blocks. They could be blocks which are connected more to the spiritual realm, but they could also be blocks which have been inherited and passed down the ancestral line. And it comes up with coding so that you can decipher what's being pulled up if you wish to in more detail. And then again, you can send yourself the harmonizing frequencies from the coach to help bring that desire and that statement into your reality, to help you become a resonant match for that desire. You can then receive those frequencies. So it's basically a quantum manifesting tool. It really helps to speed things up for whatever you want to kind of create and manifest. It's, yeah, pretty incredible. So that's with the Resonance Plus. And then with the Professional, you get all of that plus some extra programs. You get extra programs. You get bioenergetic defense. You get Job, which is actually stress programs. You get beauty. You get a huge digital nutrition module with that, which is all the kind of vitamins and supplements that you can vibrate frequencies to yourself or to others. And you also get bioenergetic vitalization, which works with the stem cells. So the Professional is the top model. And if you can stretch to that, that is always the best one to get. And just lastly, just saying that Healy in the European Union is actually an approved medical device for the treatment of pain, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, skeletal pain, migraine, supportive of the treatment of depression and anxiety, and insomnia, sleep-related disorders. So it's actually approved in the European Union for those issues. But of course, as I've kind of mentioned, there's so much more and so much more potential that Healy actually has within it that it's not officially approved for, but that you will benefit from. And there's a little disclaimer there, just showing that obviously this doesn't replace any medical professional advice. Okay, I'm just going to stop my share. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you that little overview really of the Healy. I kind of just tell you, from my experience, I've had my Healy now for a year, just over a year. I got it at the end of May last year in 2023, and I use it every day, except I do try and have a rest day to sort of integrate the frequencies, but I just use it multiple times a day. So I use it also not just if I had kind of a physical issue or ailment, but I use it just to bring those harmonizing, positive, balancing frequencies into my reality, to just help me have a better experience of the world. So I will use frequencies to help my chakras, to help my concentration, to help perhaps my emotional, mental well-being. If it was the time of the month, I might help frequencies to help my menstruation, to help my hormones. I can use Healy if I perhaps have a headache, or it might be a stress headache. I can still bring frequencies in to help me release the tension and to help balance that tension out and bring harmonizing frequencies into my field. So it has so many uses. There are people who have had chronic illnesses and issues, and Healy has supported them with that, you know, bringing that vitality back to their cells, bringing the energy levels back. There's so many things that people have found Healy helps with, you know, anxiety, sleep, pain, all sorts of things. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to have a physical ailment or issue to be able to use Healy and still benefit from it, because I've noticed so many benefits from me using Healy. And I use it, as I said, multiple times a day to just increase my positive experience of being here on Earth right now. So yeah, I definitely, it's got so many benefits, and I can see that it's helped me with my confidence and my sort of public speaking and all sorts of things. I also use, there's homeopathy, and there are flower essences and gem elixirs, which the frequencies of all of those are stored in the database. And I also like to vibrate and send those to clients a lot of the time, and my family, myself as well, because they're really, you know, to be able to receive the frequencies of those is amazing. And I also, you know, if there's a supplement or something that I'm taking, or somebody in my family's taking, or you know, whoever, or if there's something I want to capture the frequency of, like a crystal, I will also capture the frequency of it and send it energetically as well, so that we don't always have to take things physically. We are energy, as I explained, we are energy, and so that we can send and apply frequency of something, we don't necessarily have to have it physically. We can still apply it energetically and receive that on a quantum level. So I also do a lot of that as well. And I use the coach feature an awful lot as well to help me create with more speed in my life, and manifest what I wish to create in my life. So yeah, I think this is the best holistic tool that I have purchased for myself and my family, and for my business. As I said, I kind of also use it with clients regularly as well. I use it to help infuse frequencies into my home. I send frequencies to my animals. It has unlimited potential, and it's really, really exciting to be connected to this kind of technology, this really positive, beautiful technology in this time that we find ourselves in right now. So yeah, if you would like to know more about Healy, then I will pop my details in the description of this video. I will pop my my affiliate link in there, so that if you purchase a Healy through me, you'll be welcomed into my Healy team. And I have also created my own expert Healy program, so you also get a discount on those if you come into my team. And I will be able to support you with setting up your Healy, and yeah, so that you get the most out of it. So yeah, my affiliate link will be in the description, but also if you have any other questions, you feel free to comment or just send me an email with anything that you would like to know more about, or perhaps anything that you might think it might be able to specifically help you with, then please just reach out and I'd be happy to help you. Thank you for watching, and yeah, as I said, please do get in touch.